Welcome to Learning to Live with Dementia. This is Lesson 2, What is Important to You?
I've tried every day to um, feel lucky. I have a wonderful family, wonderful um, friends, and let's go forward just one day after another. I don't always do it. I don't always all do it every day, every week, but I try. I try.
It's made me think more about creating life and positive memories to live those rather than to not do anything and lose those. Means that I can still focus and learn and be able to talk and help other people. I have some of my friends that are still in practice to call me and actually ask me an opinion about, business concept or insurance concept or treatment concept. So it when they call and do that, it brightens my day.
Sometimes people with dementia feel that they are now only seen for their dementia. One way they experience this is being called a dementia patient. When a person is called a dementia patient, the message is that their identity is now only about their medical condition, not all the other things about them that make them a whole person. You might have heard messages that, as a dementia patient, there is nothing you can do. This is part of the stigma of dementia. But you are more than a dementia patient, and there are many things you can do. Being more than your dementia means that you are not defined by your dementia. It is only one part of you, and probably the least interesting part. Being more than your dementia also means that you have needs and wants and how you want to live your life. This is no different than any other person. Being more than your dementia so that you can live well with dementia means that you need to take a more than medical approach to living with dementia. Treating the medical aspects of dementia is important, and we have also learned that we need to look at the whole person more than your medical needs. Meet Amira, who lives with a type of dementia, and also Bob, who lives with a type of dementia.
Amira, what are you shopping for today?
My family and I discussed it, and I have a list. You?
Oh, I'm going to see what catches my eye.
Amira and Bob both are living with dementia. Amira was diagnosed 5 months ago. Bob was diagnosed 5 years ago. Amira had a doctor tell her, "With a dementia diagnosis, you need to get your affairs in order." Bob's doctor handed him some brochures for nursing homes.
What are these for?
"You may want to look into one of these nursing homes."
Nope. I'm not ready. I have other ideas.
This is what he and his family came up with. They created a team with a few lifelong friends. They are the Visit Team. They stop by and are there for Bob emotionally. He likes walking, so they got Bob a smartwatch that tells everyone where he is. A home health aide comes every other day to give Bob's wife a break. Bob and his team have learned they have to keep adapting and creating ways Bob can stay home. Amira had a conversation with one of her neighbors, a neighbor she didn't even know also had an Alzheimer's diagnosis. Her neighbor said,
"Amira, I agree you need to get all your affairs in order, but not because you have a diagnosis, but because you are a human being. Everyone should have their affairs in order. It's a gift to your family and friends and to yourself. That way, people know what you want."
and when Amira heard that, she got it. This wasn't about dying at all. This was about really living. Amira understood for her family, friends, and herself, she needed to live as long as possible and as well as possible.
I feel a little embarrassed. My cart is so full.
Don't be embarrassed. We're all individuals. Individuals have individual needs. No one can tell you, "Here, this is exactly what you need to do." We have to do that for ourselves.
That makes sense. Thanks, Bob.
Here we are. This is my favorite aisle.
What is it?
Joy.
I want lots of that.
Mine has changed here and there. Now the little things are the most important to me.
Oh, laughter, happiness, contentment, delight. I love all of these.
Pretty good, huh?
Where do we check out?
Oh, you don't. It's all free. You just have to work at it. Share with your family and team all the things you filled your cart with so they can support you and adapt with you.
See you next week.
Same time, same place.
What is in your cart as you are learning to live well with dementia? Living well with dementia starts with you, who you are, and what is important to you. This is different for each person. Amira and Bob are each approaching how they want to live with dementia differently. They both are taking stock of what is important to them. They know it might look different than it used to, and they know it might change. Amira and Bob also share what is important to them with others. That way, the people in their lives can know how to best support them. Taking stock of what is important to you is a great first step in living well with dementia. And a great first step in starting the conversation with the people in your life about how you want to live. This could be family and friends and your healthcare providers. It is an ongoing conversation of you expressing how you want to live. Even though you have dementia, you still have goals, strengths, seek connection, want to have choices, and need to experience joy. A person can live well with dementia because there are many things you can do. As a whole person who is more than your dementia, you can keep living by filling up your cart with the things that are important to you.
Having dementia has made me look to make my moments count, all of my moments, and that's biblical, and make memories I don't want to die with regrets. I want to die with wonderful memories that I've made with my family, with my friends. I want to have crossed things off of my bucket list, and I'm doing that.